Hey everybody, this is Gainer Milky and Tea with Miss G. And today I wanted to talk about a few takeaways from a podcast that I was listening to with Marie Forleo and Seth Godin. And I thought that there were some really good points. I mean, they're obviously both very respected thought leaders who have built their business before social media, before AI. And I think that's an important distinction too, because oftentimes we're looking in our next chapter to leverage something that we've already built or done some of the work with. And it can be kind of disheartening to look at algorithms online and trying to keep up with social media and those things. And I don't necessarily think that that's the best way to approach your business either. It's getting real about what it is that you're trying to achieve and what impact you want to have. And at the end of the day, when you go to bed at night and go to sleep, that whole world and hamster wheel of social and competition and everything is going to keep turning, whether you're out there looking at it or not. And just to be cognizant that most of us who are running small to medium-sized businesses aren't looking for 1 million customers. Maybe you are, and that's great. You can leverage a lot of tools to do that, but you actually have to touch the tools and give the tools to people as well and have them use the tools so that you can see that it works. And I think it's one thing to talk about theories. It's another thing to, as Seth Godin was saying in this podcast, actually make a decision to serve an audience and then touch the tools, give them the tools, and have them use the tools and build a community that's working together. And I think that's a really important point. And one last point in this tea talk is that you really don't need to have 1 million people. You just need to have the people that you care about that you can solve a problem for. And that's one of the bigger takeaways from Seth Godin is, he's really downsized his team and his business, but he has more influence and impact. And he sells probably more books now than he did when he, had that big team and was trying to scale with digital marketing and things like that. So just get real about what it is you're actually trying to build. And then lastly, don't build it on somebody else's platform. You need to be growing something of value in your own space. And whether that's a community, a business that offers services, or products that people can buy, all the social media hype in the world is not going to get you bottom line ROI unless it's connected to something of value. So those are my tea talk truth, empowerment, and action points for today. And I hope that whatever you're growing and building today, whatever you do, helps it flourish.